Hello everyone, in our last of our series of videos on how to use Google Drive as a portfolio tool, we'll discuss how we're going to use slides as our actual portfolio itself. So here I am over in Ada's Google Drive folder, and there's her actual portfolio. When I go into it, she's made a really nice title page. What I'm going to do is once my document's uploaded, I'll show you how to add some media to this. And kind of adjust the way and look of this. So I'm just going to delete that so we can start right from fresh. Oops, I duplicated. Delete that and delete that. There we go. So if I'm going to add a new slide, I go up here to the plus sign, and you can click the down arrow to choose a style slide. So we'll get her first video. And what I'll do is I'll now add insert. And so you can choose to insert an image or insert a video. The image can be, an example of student work. It could be a picture of writing a piece that they've done they want to provide a reflection on. And there's all sorts of different images that you could use as part of your documentation and to help inform your evaluation or student next steps. So if I choose the image to upload, I'm going to go to Google Drive instead of choosing from my computer. Go to Google Drive. If you click on recent, it's going to be anything that's recently added, but I'll just go to Mr. Smith's grade 3. I'll go to Ada's folder, and I'll go into the shared folder between me and Ada. Oh, and I've got this image already there. Now Ada can add this picture into her portfolio. She can resize it by clicking the corners. She can rotate it in a creative way if she wanted to. If she double clicks on it, these black arrows come in. She can crop it a little bit more just to adjust the view, and then press enter to accept that change. Give it a title like My Incredible Writing Piece. Once she's done that, what she would do next is down here in the speaker notes. This is where she can provide the information where she's explaining why this is being used in her portfolio. So to give you an example of that, what she's going to do is she's going to go right in and type in, this is a, I am including this in my portfolio because, and she can provide that reasoning and the explanation of what is going on and why she's using that. As a teacher, what you can do is by clicking on an item and clicking comments, you can actually provide a comment on this item. So you're able to, as a teacher, provide feedback. This is where teacher feedback can be put in. And if Ada herself went in, she can also choose to comment on this further. So she can type a reply back, and they can start a conversation between yourself and the student about this work and next steps as well. So that's how you could use this as an actual portfolio where students are providing the information on why they're choosing this as a reference or a document or a portfolio that they think reflects their learning, not just inserting random stuff into a Google Drive folder, but this provides the context for their reflection. The next thing you can do is they can add in something else. So I'll go with a explosion. We'll go insert, and I also choose Google Slides over a Google Doc because a Google Doc does not allow you to insert video from Google Drive. So now if Ada goes to her work, she can grab that video she uploaded from the iPad, resize it, and is able to place that video inside or use it within that presentation. So there's the video inserted in, and if somebody were to go to presentation mode, when you get to that slide, you are able to press play and view that video. I'm sure you get the idea and don't have to see it, but that's the basic idea of how it works. So you get the idea. Again, if you wanted to be able to add parents to this, a parent can be added or given access to this by entering their email address. So you can give their and if that's a personal email address, they would be able to have access to viewing it. I would make sure to change it to can view, so that way the parent can only see the portfolio. If you choose, you may want to make a can comment, but because it's a student portfolio and a document between you and the student used for their learning, you probably want to keep it to just view or can comment. So to kind of bring it back around to our graphic here, I've talked about the setup of these folders, talked about how to add information to these folders, talked about the sharing of these folders and the document as well, how to move or have things exist simultaneously in two spots, and then how to actually collect a portfolio for yourself. Over here in the teacher portfolio, you may choose to have the same idea where you have perhaps slides or a document or some kind of information or artifact where you're collecting information and adding notes for yourself as well, and more than just dumping pictures into a folder as well to help organize your thoughts and ideas, whether it's used for a parent conference or used for evaluation later on. I hope this is helpful, and have fun using Google Drive as a portfolio tool.